this Crossroads event. My name is Dunn D, repping TAC TV. Say free grills!
Free grills!
I'm here with my co-host.
Yeah, my name's Biggie Deez. I'm repping the Sound Cartel. Make some noise out the back Media Network. Guys, shout out also to our sponsors. We've got Berzerk Fightwear, and also make some noise for the venue, Soul Trap, Surry Hills. Get them.
Right, I'm going to let these next battlers introduce themselves. On the left,
Trech Didjy
Delicious!
and on the right we have
Bellee. Let the bars do the talking. First thing that comes to mind every time I see Didjy, pipsqueak. One jab and he'll get sleeped. It's like the kid's 15 and he glued someone's pubes to his chin and borrowed his cousin's IDs.
Yeah, let's go.
And I'm too vicious. It's not like I got something special for you, princess. I didn't come here to fuck spiders. I came here to do this shit. I'll kill him. 90 seconds or 2 minutes. This is my second challenge in Sydney and my two opponents just happen to be two bitches. I'll slap the shit out of you. That's a literal statement. I'm too staunch. I'll backhand him with so much force he'll have to change his underpants and get himself some new shorts as the shit splattered. Is the shit splattered? Alright, shit splattered in. And this shit that I'm bringing is just the beginning. It's all day. You're such a bitch, I reckon I could slap you from where you're standing to the fucking doorway. See, it's all in the footwork. Take a look at my stance. You wouldn't think I had that much strength in my hands, but when I land, you thought you got hit over the head with a fucking fry pan.
Yeah.
And regardless of anything you say, at the end of the day, you'll still be gay. Gay, gay, gay. If Israel was around, he'd probably punch you in your face and read a passage from the Bible to you and your mates for not keeping it straight. And I don't know if you noticed it, but there's a reason why I'd rather slap this little bitch instead of throwing hits, because in my eyes, slapping another man is the ultimate display of showing no respect. And that's what my opponent gets. See, I'll put this cocksucker in his place without even having to close a fist and call it showmanship. Hit a man with glasses? I'm that kind of bastard. That's the kind of attitude that I bring for little smartasses. It's like you're in special ed and I'm in the advanced classes. I'm on another level. I set the bar high and you can't pass it. If you want to punch on, I'll be bobbing and weaving. You can't hit what you can't reach. I'm a hard target. And I don't spit hot fire, but I'll burn him alive so all that's left is a charred carcass. And this cunt's half cooked like he just came from a glass Barbie. And he can't afford any more drinks, so for the rest of the night he can't party. From here on out he'll have to piss in his own mouth like Todd Carney.
Yo, for this battle, I brought a fucking filthy junkie with me. You can catch him bludgeon ciggies at the front of Vinnie's. Sitting on a milk crate asking people walking past to give him a little change. Chilling with his missus, smoking a pile of rock, looking like crackhead versions of Jay and Silent Bob. When him and his missus went to visit Uluru, they were heartbroken. Because Uluru's the biggest rock in the world and they can't smoke it. But enough of the jokes. Get the bars ready and watch me piss on him harder than R. Kelly. This crack fiend Belly has more plugs in the back of a flat screen telly. Fuck this bong rat, gronk / wombat, flop that's on crack. The way I diss him, it's like Mortal Kombat. Cause I was born with a mentality to spit fire off the head and roast him like Scorpion's fatality. The only reason I mentioned Scorpion against this drug-fucked weirdo cause his bars have as much fire as Sub-Zero. I got more fans than him cause my bars are sharper than the arms of Baraka. And he couldn't have 2 fans if he was Katana. So watch you disrespect and you get ripped and shredded in a millisecond. I'll get his missus pregnant, then she'll skip a period like she was at school skipping lessons. Time.
You're a peppy little spitfuck, ain't you? You probably sit on your hands till they numb, then jerk off so it feels like a stranger. What a wanker. And you look like the cook type. They say never judge a book by its cover, but it looks like you're not here for a long time, you're here for a good time. And that's the kind of shit the crackheads say to justify living a cook life. Well, if the shoe fits, and that description matches your foot size, because this guy's on some shit. It's normally meth, pills, maybe antidepressants mixed with alcohol, but later on it'll be Bronson's dick. Hey, look here, he's the fucking Ned Flanders in Sydney if Ned was a meth head with a crack affiliate. And he can't talk to bitches because he lacks the ability. That's why no girl has ever touched his sack or his diddly. And you look like you've lost a lot. Money, drugs, battles, your dignity. You've lost friends, respect, and interest, but you still haven't lost your virginity. That's facts, Joe. That's real talk in real time. Shit is real life. $10 says this cunt has no idea what a vagina actually feels like. And I say that in all honesty, because when I say shit, I say it truthfully, and he'll agree with my last remark like he's spot on the money, diddly doodly. And he's not a midget, but in my eyes, you're a tiny person. You're the weak side of Tyler Durden. I'm a stingray and you're the bleeding heart of a dying Earl, and I'm a showstopper. Close the blinds and he shine as if I'm the curtain. You are unappealing, like a no-name cunt doing like a version. He is uncommitted, undecided and undeserving. I am assertive. I am certain this guy's a virgin and his main goal in life is to find a girlfriend. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. And if you didn't know, well, I'm here to tell folks. Bell cold, I'm the grim reaper. I bring death for whom the bell tolls. I'll kill him creatively. Picture this in your mind. I'll shove his head up Adele's hole and hold him there till he suffocates and dies, and channel him through a Ouija board so he can say hello from the other side. I'll shove his head up Adele's hole and hold him there till he suffocates and dies, and channel him through a Ouija board so he can say hello from the other side and tell us how he touched the vagina for the first time and it was worth dying.
Yo, you said I don't know what a vagina feels like. That's retarded, brother. I do. Just ask your mother. Oh! Yo, his last battle event, he battled a chick and won. And he made it look easy winning. But by the looks of him, he really enjoys beating women. But now this shit's about to get foul, so you better sit down, Chris Brown. Because I'll rip you for a whole 8 minutes. And this round, you're the bitch now, and I'm O.J. Simpson. If you could read this man's face, it'll say, "Oh yeah, mate, got any spare change?" Come on, bruz. I'm bloody hungry. You also reckon I could bludge a durry? Fucking junkies. Fuck this ugly, disgusting motherfucking dough bludgeon inbred that'll be rubbing and tugging his dick and busting a nut to his uncles and cousins fucking each other. He's a confused inbred. His hermaphrodite brother's his mother, and his father's his cousin, which is why he's a shard munching fuckwit always buzzing and bludgeon money off someone so we can smoke something. He be smoking pipes like they're nothing. He's been through so many pipes, he's technically got a Cert 3 in plumbing. This skinny meth addict looks like Brian from the cigarette packet. So Brian, stop it. Brian, stop it. You don't want no smoke with me, cunt, because you look like you're dying from it. Time.
I reckon your pen's like a 6 out of 10 and you probably think it's the shit. When you ain't writing rhymes with your pen, you pass the time by drawing pictures of dicks. Calls it doodling. He takes his favourite pen everywhere with him. He takes his favourite pen everywhere with him. He's got it on him now, but it ain't in his pocket. He can't afford to lose his favourite pen, so he keeps it stored safely up in the prison wallet. He muffles the sound by coughing real loud whenever he pulls the pen out. And he says he put in work with this rap shit, which is half true because he never ever really put the pen down. His asshole gauge, how long is pen range? Bring a whole new meaning to the phrase pen game. And the grossest part is in the fact that you have a pen shoved up your ass. It's because you're an edgy fucker and chew the end of your pen whenever you're writing your bars, you sick dog. And this cunt's got anxiety and depression like every second person in this generation. It's nothing new or nothing special, but he's been affected by some petty shit that he's gone through. So much so that 6 months counselling with some rep from Beyond Blue is still beyond dude, because he looks alright on the outside, but on the inside he's the same colour as yon dude, because no bitch will ever want you. And you wonder why. You're the pen up the arse guy. You haven't put on any weight or grown an inch since you were 17, because that's when you started hitting a glass pipe, and those glasses don't just say it, they scream it. Leave me alone, I don't want any trouble because I can't fight. And on that note, I'll uppercut this cunt in the mouth in front of the bouncer. Hit him so hard his goatee will pop up on his scalp and he'll walk out looking like alfalfa. Or he'll be knocked out on the ground in the pool of your own blood with a crowd gathered around you and everyone's taking photos and videos because no one actually gives a fuck about you. Someone will shout out, for fuck's sake, somebody get him some help. And instead of doing that while he's asleep, I'll hit him with a 5-point palm technique to the gut and make him shit on himself. And when he finally wakes up and he's covered in his own blood, piss and shit, he'll reach down, pick the pen up, shove it up in his ass again, then split.
He ain't nothing but a motherfucking gronk sucking cock to puff some rock. I'ma start exposing Belly like his mother's muffin top. Now listen, this shit's about to be hectic. Hope you got all your bars that you remembered. Here's a deep message, keep flexing. It won't hide away all of your depression. Yeah, it won't hide away all of your depression. I'll slice them open with clean weapons, then I'll leave Belly with stitches like a C-section. The show was over for this lonely stone. I have his bitch ride my dick like a roller coaster. Don't push my buttons, I ain't a remote controller. I'm more like Hitler the way I slowly roast you. He's no one to me, I'm slowly roasting this fiend. If he thinks he's doper than me, I'll slap him harder than a pokie machine. Can't believe this. Always gamble the feature. Yes! I honestly can't believe this faggot is here. He's like every other square that I've battled this year. Just a fag, that's all talk and acts all staunch, till they see me put these squares in the ground like a handball court. For this battle event, it honestly bothers me to see him on the card. And when I saw him today, barely recognized him without a needle in his arm. One thing about Belly, he would never, ever be sleeping on your bars. And the reason that he can't is because he's always peeking off the shards. Time. Yeah!